the means of what's it called? Population control.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But really, that population control is specifically aimed at you Israelites, man. You know?
First and foremost.
Like these other heathen nations, man, they gonna die just because they don't have a standard of living, man. Their standard of living is eat whatever you want, do whatever you want. You know what I mean? They have no covering, man. You know? Exactly. So what's gonna happen here very soon is they gonna die on their own. You know? Just like they were in Europe, you know what I'm saying? All that smallpox and all that lice and shit, it's gonna come back and destroy you because it's in your DNA. You know?
Yeah,
I got a little bit more. Yeah. It's Jeremiah 51 and 62.
Read that last verse.
Done. Then shalt thou say, O Lord, thou hast spoken against this place to cut it off, that none shall remain in it, neither man nor beast, but that it shall be desolate forever.
That's right. It's gonna be desolate forever, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has a sacrifice here in Basra, which is the good old US of A.
Right.
This place is going to be emptied out.
Right.
What else do we have to say to get it through you people's thick skulls?
Right.
The Lord is coming back for vengeance and wrath. His indignation will be accomplished on this place. None will be left of man or beast, or plant for that matter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be set up as a symbol, you know, of Yahweh Shemiah Shai's power, man. You know, it's gonna be a desert land.
Yep.
Verse 63. It's Jeremiah 51 and 63. And it shall be, when thou hast made an end of reading this book, that thou shalt bind a stone to it and cast it in the midst of Euphrates. And thou shalt say, thus shall Babylon sink, and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her.
Right. What did it say up earlier in this same chapter? We would have healed Babylon.
Right.
But she is not healed.
That's right.
Take balm for her pain. Mm-hmm. Right. She's not going to recover from what the Most High is fixing to put on her ass.
That's right.
The Most High he told Jeremiah to tie a stone around it and cast the word into the Euphrates. As basically a demonstration of what he's going to do to America.
Ooh.
America won't rise up again.
Man.
You know?
That's right.
So this place is doomed.
That's right.
America is doomed. You people here are doomed.
That's right.
Because y'all have no love of the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Y'all only love this white man and his wicked and perverse ways. Y'all only love this white man and what you think he can do for you.
Right.
Y'all gonna have a rude awakening.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
This is verse 64. And thou shalt say, thus shall Babylon sink, and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her.
There ain't no coming back. That's why it's not going to be no healing of Babylon. They won't come back from this, man.
That's right.
The white man nor Babylon.
Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to recover and rebuild or none of that stuff. You know, like you ain't gonna be like, even if you in them bunkers, man. Hey, that's when the men of the Lord are gonna come and seek you out, man.
Yep.
You know, those doomsday prepper bunkers or whatever.
Yep.
You know, you figure like, oh well, you know, I'll just go underground. You know, I go so far underground because the so-called white man knows that destruction is imminent. You know, but he's not gonna be able to escape from it. You know, and just like in the movies, like War of the Worlds, what happens in War of the Worlds? Even after the destruction occurred, okay? All them robots, which are really men of the Lord, were coming out, seeking out the survivors, you know? To put y'all ass to death too.
That's right.
Says, Thus shall Babylon sink, and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her, and they shall be weary. Thus are the words of Jeremiah.
What's up? This is that Isaiah, chapter 47, and verse 11. Therefore shall evil come up upon thee. Shalaki. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it cometh. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. Yeah, you're not going to be able to put it off. It's like the brother just read. You're not going to be, Babylon is not going to rise from the evils that the Most High is going to put upon this place. All right, it says, and desolation shall come upon them suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantment,
Right.
and with the multitude of thy sorcery, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
Yeah.
If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail.
Yeah.
You wanna
So
speak on that?
so like the so-called white man is gonna try to stand, you know, with his enchantments and sorceries. I think we were trying to talk about how in the movie Independence Day, you know, he used a disease, a common cold, you know, to break the barrier or the force field of that impregnable force of the chariot. But hey, none of his witchcraft, none of his sorcery is gonna prevail. You know, I mean, you look at Pharaoh, right? Pharaoh and all of his prognosticators, all his sorcerers, right? Thought they were gonna prevail against Moses. You know,
Yep.
and what did Moses staff do? Moses' staff ate the snakes of the other sorcerers. And that's just a testimony of the power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. You know?
Of the
So-
Magi.
Of the Magi,
The
yeah.
Egyptian Magi.
Right, which is short for magicians. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because really all they do is practice witchcraft. You know?
Exactly.
Right, which is a form of black magic, you know? They summon on these fake gods, you know what I mean? You watch the movie Exodus, what was it? Not Exodus. The Avengers? No, X-Men. The last X-Men, the Apocalypse.
Yeah,
Okay?
Apocalypse.
You know, I just watched it this weekend or early this week. And so they were all had you know, these Babylonian gods, half man, half animal.
Yeah,
you know,
right,
that whole
right,
what's the word? Androgynous spirit. But none of those things are gonna be able to prevail against Yahweh Shemiel Shai. You know? You can combine a dog, a cat, a motherfucking, you know, a 64 Mustang and whatever, a jet engine. You can combine all those things, man, and it's still not gonna avail, you know, against the prophecies and the spirit of Yahweh Shemiel Shai.
That's right.
That was it.
All right, verse 13. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. It said, let now the astrologers,
Right.
the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators
Con.
stand up
Right.
and save thee from these things. Thou shalt, that shall come upon thee.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Because what's coming upon you is a force in which you haven't seen before. You know, is a power in which you've never experienced. You know, so yeah. I mean, you go, and that's what the so-called white man is doing right now. He's turning to all of his Freemasons. You know, all of these Luciferian people. You know, that actually drink blood and, you know, have child sacrifices. You know, that created this wicked ass calendar we live by. You know, all the rest of this stuff. He's going to them and saying, hey, look, man, look, we paid you to study in this worshiping of black magic. What you got for me? You know? and he gonna give them like, look, this is the best we can do, you know, because it's all gonna fail in comparison to Yahweh by Shimei Awashai. Okay, monthly prognosticators, astrologers looking up at the sky saying, well, this moon and this star and this, you know, this ocean and this current, it should be well with thee. Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, like what else are Esau's, you know, prognosticators supposed to tell him? Like, hey man, you gonna take a L, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What else they gonna say? Exactly.
But it's all to fall into the hands of Yahweh Shimei Awashai, you know? So yeah, hey, it's just beautiful, man. So yeah, that's all I had. You got,
that's it on that.
Let's see. I want to say it's one more I was looking for, if I can't find it. Because I know it was one, and I'm gonna bring this out real quick since I'm here.
Yeah, while the brother get that, man, I just say this, that, you know, hey, same thing we've been going into, man. And just like Apostle Gabar went into today, this is the song we're supposed to be singing.
Right.
We should be occupied in prophecies singing this song.
Right.
Not worrying about trying to put no rap together. A rap ain't gonna deliver me. I need that tangible food.
Right.
That good food, just like you told the Jake earlier.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got free food for you.
Right. All you can eat.
Jake couldn't do nothing but smile and laugh because Jake don't put no value in this.
Right.
Because you really have to be spiritual.
That's right.
You know, a carnal-minded man not gonna see this for what it is. This is your salvation.
Right.
And only if you have a man, you know, again, like I said earlier, how can they hear except a preacher be sent?
Done.
So only if a man that's sent to you in the spirit of Yahweh by Shimei Awashai, who can break this thing down, who can sing that song.
Right. Yeah.
That beautiful, lovely song.
Done.
Now, like Apostle Gabar was saying also, and stick close to the original. You know, you want to be as close to the original as possible.
Yeah.
You don't want to veer off to the right or to the left.
Yeah, gone. Because when you think about it, I mean, as a brother's talking about here, singing that song, you got to be able to read the music, you know.
Yeah,
and unless
right.
unless you've been taught how to read music, you ain't gonna be able to look at a sheet of music and be able to sing a song. You're gonna be all out of tune. So you have to be taught how to read music. Number one,
That's
okay.
right.
And then you have to be taught the actual what's the word? The different like baritone and tenor and sax or whatever. You have to be taught your actual your voice, you know, which is finding your lane in this harmony, okay? Because we all singing the same song, but you can't be off pitch.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that was beautiful, man.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I'm gonna bring this out real quick. This is because we had spoke on it real quick and we'll tighten up. This is Job, chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall.
That's what I was about to get.
Oh, for real? Hey, that's the spirit,
come on.
man.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
Come on.
Says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Right, that he is the so-called white man. You know, in the fullness of his sufficiency,
Right.
he should be in straits. You know, he's entering them straits right now.
Right.
That the whole economy is what's about to kick this third world war off. They don't have no answer. They don't know what to do.
Right.
You know, because Russia and China are doing trade deals in gold. The U.S. don't like it.
Right. Yep.
So, right, they starting this shit, you know, in other live different places to mess up, you know, the finances of Russia and China.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when they fucking with Syria, that's fucking with Russia's money.
Right.
So then when you fucking with Russia's money, you messing with China's money.
Yep.
Because they entered into these different trade deals. So all this is